everyone, Destiny here. Thank you so much for returning to my channel. Today we are here for my 3-month update. Yes, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, also known as VSG, 3 months ago. And so I have just some notes. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. But we have to get into some things. I mean, 3 months has passed since I had this surgery, and when I tell you, it is still the absolute best decision that I have made. And this time in this video, I am going to actually save how much I've lost and what my weight is to the end. So stay tuned. So first and foremost, I want to talk to you all about hair loss. Now, if you've done any research about VSG, you know that hair loss is a thing. It's something that can happen. And a lot of people talk about that 3-month mark. Well, I am now in the 3 months, and I can say that I am experiencing just a little bit. It's not bad. My hair isn't coming out in clumps when I wash it or anything like that. I just took out knotless braids. And so there's just a little bit of thinning around the edges, just a little bit, and that's a lot for me because my hair is long. It's in a bun right now, but my hair is long. I love my hair, and I did notice that it seemed just a little bit thinner, more than usual. You know, when you take out braids, you do comb out, you know, that little knot of dirt and the dead hair, the excess hair and stuff comes out of your head. But I did notice that there was just a little bit of thinning, and with knotless braids, that's never happened to me before. I always go to the same people. It's knotless, they don't braid super tight on the edges. So I do attribute that to the surgery. Now I am taking my vitamins, I'm taking my biotin, my hair, skin and nail gummies, and so I feel as though my hair loss isn't that bad. I will continue to keep you all updated to see like how it progressed, but it's something to be expected. So that's why I'm not like heartbroken about it, because I know I have healthy hair. I take care of my hair, and it's just something that's a part of the journey. So I am at that 3-month hair loss mark, and I will continue to keep you all updated. And like I said, it's not with the length. It doesn't look super thin or see-through or anything like that. I just noticed some slight thinning around the edges. So I'm definitely going to focus on protein this month, bumping up that protein, making sure I get all of my protein, my vitamins and my water in. That will be the focus for this month. So also my hair is relaxed, so I am petrified. I am literally scared to relax my hair. I'm due for a relaxer, but with the thinning of the edges and this VSG, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So I would definitely give you all an update on that in my 4-month update. But I don't know. It's like I don't want to do anything unnecessarily, and I tend to stretch out my relaxers. Like I don't need like tons of relaxers throughout the year. I do like 2 or 3 relaxers a year, but it's time. Like it's time, and I'm so scared. So I will keep you all posted on that. I haven't made up my mind for what I want to do with my hair yet. I'm thinking about just getting a sew-in and trucking it out throughout the holiday season, because you know you're wearing sweaters and all that. I don't want all that rubbing on the ends of my hair, so I want to keep it protected anyway, but I need to make a decision before I do another protective style. And so next, we are going to get into tolerating water. So I mentioned in my last video how water just feels heavy in your stomach, and so you have to add something to it. Crystal Light packets, Mio, something, you know, to your water. And I've been tolerating water, plain water, as well as just water in general, so much better. And that is, I love that, because pre-surgery I was a water guzzler, and so it was really like getting on my nerves that I couldn't drink water like how I used to. But now that I can drink out of a straw, I put my water and my ice and like my bubble. I have like a bubble cup that you get from Walmart, and I put my water and my ice in there, and I'm just sip throughout the day. And that has been pivotal in me being able to get all of my water in. And so it just feels so good, you know, versus before I was taking these small little sips and I was like, man, how am I going to get 64 ounces of water a day? But now that I can drink out of a straw, and a straw doesn't bother me. I know a straw bothers some people. Some people says that it causes gas, but the straw does not bother me one bit. And so I'm able to get my water in, and I'm able to tolerate my water so much better. And I love that. And so now we have to, you know, everything's been great, you know, but now we have to get into the learning aspect of things. This surgery changes everything for you, right? And so you have to relearn how to eat, learn how to plate your food, learn new portions. Like it's just totally different than what you're used to. And so this month, the most, I have been struggling with eating too fast. And you would think like, what? Like, are you inhaling your food? I'm not inhaling my food, but it's like you have to make sure that you chew a lot. You have to chew your food up to itty bitty pieces. And then you also want to wait. So it's like, once you take that bite, put your fork down. That's not how I normally eat. You eat, you take a bite, you chew it up, you swallow, you take another bite. But no, you need to eat, chew it into like until it's like putty. Chew it all the way up. Put your fork down. Let that, digest. And so I've struggled this month with eating too fast and paying for it, because when you eat too fast, it literally feels like the food is sitting in your chest. And no matter how, you could put your hands above your head, you can pat your chest. Like, I'll pat my chest, I'll walk around, I'll try to walk around to alleviate it. It's like, you ate too fast. This is coming back up. And it's not fun. It's not fun. It literally happened to me yesterday. I'm eating, and it's worse when you're watching a show or watching YouTube or something like that. So I'm eating, watching YouTube, eating, taking a bite, and next thing I know, I was like, it just felt like the food was right here. And I got up, I walked around, all the things I told y'all about. I put my hands up on my head. I did it all, and it came up. So you have to change the way that you eat, how fast you eat. And it's harder during this time, because I just hit, the 3-month mark on the 20th of this month, made 3 months. And it's like, you can eat more food now. Like, I can eat a kid's meal, maybe at Zaxby's, or I can get a Chick-fil-A kids meal, or I can cook salmon and, broccoli and stuff like that, and make myself a small portion. So it's like, you feel normal. You're getting back into the swing of things. You get a little comfortable. You're not 100% relying on protein shakes for everything. And then boom, it humbles you. Like, you had a major surgery to cut out 70 to 80% of your stomach. You are not the same, and you cannot eat the same, even though you're back to eating your normal foods or healthy foods or just regular foods outside of protein shakes and Jello and soup, but you have to remember to eat slowly. So I'm still struggling with that. Like I said, I failed yesterday, and it was good food too, and it was just good. The flavors were, and I'm just watching YouTube, and then took maybe 2 or 3 bites back to back, and I'm chewing it up, but that's still too fast. So you have to remember to slow down and chew your food into small little itty bitty pieces so that you can tolerate it. But that has been exciting, like, to be able to go out with friends, because I really thought that this would affect my social life. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so difficult to explain to everybody that I'm on this journey, but it hasn't been difficult at all. You just have to remember your rules. Remember to wait 30 minutes before eating and drinking. I find that drinking first is better at a restaurant, because it's going to take time for your food to come out anyway, but you can make that decision for yourself and decide what you want, right? And so also another thing is, it's been 3 months. And so I know traditionally people that get their surgery in the United States, they usually have a 3-month check-in, you know, and they get blood work to see if they have any vitamin deficiencies and stuff like that. As you all know, I got my surgery at A Slimmer Me in Tijuana, Mexico. I did medical tourism. So I am just going to set up an appointment with my primary care physician to have my blood levels checked. Now, I hinted with my primary prior to getting this surgery that it was a possibility I would go abroad. Of course, she recommended against it, but I did it anyway, because my BMI was on the cusp. By the time I completed the full program, it was a possibility I would have had to pay out of pocket anyway, and I would have had to wait 6 months to a year. So I decided to just do medical tourism after doing tons of research, and that's when I chose A Slimmer Me. But I asked her at my last appointment, my primary care physician, I asked her like, hey, if I needed to get blood work, because hypothetically I get this surgery done abroad, can I do that? And she was like, well, hopefully you don't, but if you needed to get blood work, like you can request blood work at any time. She said there's a possibility though that you may have to pay a little bit out of pocket because, you know, there has to be a reason why you're getting the blood work. And I was like, oh, trust there'll be a reason. So yeah, so I am going to try to get that scheduled within the next month or two, to get my blood work checked and to make sure that I have no vitamin deficiencies, to make sure that what I'm doing is proper. And that's another thing. I have been taking my vitamins every day. I take a bariatric multivitamin. I eat 3 calcium chews. I take my biotin hair, skin, and nail, and a B12. And I also take a fiber supplement. That helps keep you regular because you know constipation can be a real thing with this surgery. So I have been doing great with sticking with my vitamins. I don't feel low energy. Like I said, I don't feel like my hair loss is as bad as others that I've seen. So I'm grateful for that. Just a little bit of thinning on the edges. And yeah, I've been pretty regular. Also, this month I reintroduced coffee. Yes, I had a big event at work and it required me to work over the whole weekend to prepare for this big event. So I needed coffee and I was so scared, but I was like, you know what, I'll try it at home, not on a work day, so that if there's some rumbling in the tummy, we're at home, we can make sure everything is straight. And my system handled it well. So the first day I made a profi, which was iced coffee with a protein shake. The other day I just did sugar-free creamer with the coffee, and that was fine. So coffee has come back sparingly. I don't drink it every single day, but it's nice to know that it's an option. Like I said, like hitting this 3-month mark, things are really getting back to normal. I'm really getting used to this process, and it has truly been a great experience, okay? And so now for what you all have been waiting for. We want to know the weight loss, girl. How much weight have you lost? Well, first, let me give you my stats. 5'2", highest weight 240, and I am 3 months post-op. So drum roll please. I am 40 pounds down. Woo, 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 woo. 40 pounds down. Yes. So I am 3 months post-op. I am 40 pounds down. Your girl is 200 even. 200 even. We are so close to Wonderland. I don't know what to do with myself. When I hopped on that scale and saw 200.1, so it's real. It's not like 200.9, 200.8. I still count those, but it's not 200.9, 200.8, 200.1. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I see 199 on the scale, I'm gonna hit the floor. I'm going to hit the floor. I'm going to scream. I feel sorry for my downstairs neighbors. I'm going to scream, cry, and hit the floor when I hit Wonderland. But yes, we are 40 pounds down in 3 months. I am beyond excited, beyond grateful for this process. And again, it feels so good. It feels so good to have something finally work. And I feel good. I look good. 40 pounds down, y'all. So I'm telling you, if you're thinking about it, I know I say this after every video. If you are thinking about this surgery, if you are considering this surgery, if your doctor has recommended this surgery, get the surgery, sis. Get it if you've done your research. If you've done your research and it's something that you're coming to terms with, get the surgery, because I have never had results like this. It's working and I can feel it. I'm sleeping better. I'm moving better. I tried Sculpt House yesterday. Sculpt House, where it's Pilates mixed with running. Like, I am going to the gym and just wanting to eat clean. You know, it has been a life changer, and people are now starting to notice. That's the weird part. People are now starting to notice. People are like, hey, you losing weight, you look good. You know, I'm getting a lot of the you look good compliments. And also, side note, I'm already experiencing people treating me differently in public, attention from men, and I'm like, I've only lost 40 pounds. I have the same face, same personality, but it's the society that we live in. You know, it's sad, but it's a society that we live in. I am definitely getting different type of attention. Women are complimenting me. The other day I wore this shirt from Shein. It was like really, really cute. And I walked into Ulta and the girl was like, oh my gosh, I love your shirt. People didn't do that before. People really didn't do that before, unless I had it on, unless I put it on, like I had it on for real, makeup, beat, that's when I would get the compliments. But this, it was just like a cute top, you know, and I'm getting compliments. I'm noticing people look at me in public. Like, it's weird. It is weird. People are already treating me differently, and it's crazy. I've only lost 40 pounds, so I can imagine, you know, a year post-op, 2 years post-op, like, ooh, you know. And so I have on a dress. I want to show you all my scars, so I may insert a picture of my scars. Like I said, Dr. Lopez at a Slimmer Me in Tijuana, Mexico, he did his thing, because my scars are itty bitty bitty, and they're looking better and better as time progressed. Again, I do use scar sheets that I got off Amazon. I keep the little scar sheets. I put the scar sheets on after I get out of the shower and like moisturize my body and everything. But the scars are looking great. I feel great. And yeah, that is my 3-month update. So continue to check in. I've been talking to you guys in the comments. I know there are some people that are getting ready to get VSG in October. Good luck. You got this. Feel free to DM me, message me on Instagram or anywhere. If you feel that you want to talk to me, ask me any questions. People have been reaching out to me and sending me DMs, and I've been communicating with you all. And it just warms my heart when we have these conversations, because we are taking our health back. We are feeling great. We are using this surgery as a tool to get healthy, to live longer, and to be stronger. So feel free to reach out to me, and more to come. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe so that you never miss a video. Bye.